In this video, you'll find a guide going over all of the hidden treasures in Act 1, or the Cyseal area of Divinity Original Sin. You can buy the maps for these treasures from Jerome, the dude with all the paintings around him at the Market Square area of Cyseal. But since you have this guide, there is no need to spend 7 to 8k gold buying a bunch of maps, because you do not need them to actually get these treasures. Just follow this guide. I'll show you where to go, where to dig, and boom, you can save a bunch of money. Another way to kind of get around it is to just have really high perception. As long as you have a high enough perception, you'll be able to see the dirt mound, be like, oh, yo, I see something here. But it's also not required, so just follow this guide. Don't worry about anything else. I'll show you where they are. And remember, as you're watching, if you like the video or find it helpful, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing. So for the first treasure, you're gonna have to come over to the northeast area of Cyseal. Around the X182, Y325 coordinates, you'll see a few sets of stone archways. In the middle set of archways, you'll need to dig under the left section in the grass in between the pillars, and that is where you'll find this first treasure. Treasure 2 is very close to the Desolated Farms waypoint. So fast travel over there, and then you can go straight ahead. There's a little section with some broken fence. If you go to the right side of the fencing and dig right at the end of that fence post right there, that will get you the next chest. The coordinates are around X84 and Y145. Treasure 3 is right past the troll bridge in the area north of Cyseal over by the old church. You can also, of course, just fast travel to the old church and then kind of backtrack over to that bridge. And it'll be right there at the end of the bridge. There's a big tree. You'll need to dig to the right of the tree, in between the tree and the bushes, and that will get you the treasure. The coordinates are around X413 and Y444. Treasure 4 is pretty close to the trap house area. If you fast travel up to the ruined villa waypoint and go back into the sort of back right corner, there's a bunch of stone pathways and everything. There's a little bit of a dirt mound area in that back corner. Go there. You'll need to use your shovel to dig into the sort of into the rock in that back right corner. It'll be around the coordinates X501 and Y168. Treasure 5 is the hardest to get, and it is in a small little fenced off area to the left of the old church. Now, to get into this area, you'll actually need to have Perception 11. Yep, Perception 11, because you have to go through a trapdoor that is hidden inside the church. So, get Perception 11 on one of your characters and go into the church. Into the left side, there's a little fenced off section. In that back left corner is where the trapdoor will be. Now, during my playthrough, when I did this, I did not have Perception 11 on any of my characters. So, what we did was we kind of held on to some rings and a hat that had perception bonuses, and then we bought a perception potion. So then once you can see the trapdoor, you go through it, you'll basically go across all the way in that little section over to where the big tree is. And then at the end of the route, just dig there. It'll be around X426, Y347, and then you'll get the chest. Then we have Treasure 6, which is the last one, and it is very close to the Watcher Statue's waypoint. So you'll need to fast travel to that waypoint, and then go up north a little bit more, and along the big rock wall, you're gonna see one tree that's a very tall and slim tree. dig right underneath that tree, and you'll get the chest. The coordinates are around x60, y403. And that's all of the hidden treasures in Act 1, the Cyseal area of Divinity Original Sin. If you liked the video or found it helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below with what games you'd like me to cover next.